What better way to finish the first month of the new year than with a taste of hardcore rivalry? Warriors against the Lakers, and the King against his fiercest enemy, Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry versus LeBron James.
They have all the numbers. When you look at everything they've accomplished, 7 combined.
With 8 rings shared among both players, the matchup has always delivered many unforgettable NBA moments, whether it was just the preseason, the regular season, or another shot at winning another championship. LeBron James versus Steph, and the Warriors had fans on their feet right from tip-off. And on the 27th of January, the world witnessed the 20-year veteran rip the life out of the Chase Center after suffering 4 consecutive losses on the road. The Lakers came into the Bay Area and needed an answer to save their poor run of form, and most importantly, Darvin Ham's head coach job. On the other hand, the Warriors are having one of their worst starts to the season in a while. Warriors is currently an under 500 team in the league and sitting out of the playoff spot in the Western Conference, despite being 7th in the league in points per game and 10th in the league in 3 points made defensively. The Warriors are rooted in the 22nd in points allowed per game. Score all you want, but you must work harder to protect your basket. Still, the defensive lapses lingered on. LeBron enjoyed the best of the matchup early in the game.
What a performance from LeBron James and the Lakers to get the roll.
Here getting Steph after the flare screen from Anthony Davis to make the turnaround mid-range jumper to open up his account for the night. On the next action for the Lakers, the bronze screen drew Steph and Klay out to create enough space for another easy pull-up jumper from the baseline. With confidence growing, James stepped into the front court in transition and didn't hesitate to rise and drain another 3 to rile up the Warrior fans. And when he isn't scoring, LeBron is threading the eye of the needle with this insane pass, like this dime to D'Angelo Russell in transition. Another transition monster dunk took his points to 9 in the quarter, with 4 rebounds and 2 assists in just 8 minutes of action. However, the Warriors were down by just 3 at the end of the first quarter, thanks to the sheer brilliance of Stephen Curry. After going scoreless in the first 5 minutes, he switched on the burners and drained 3 threes using off-ball screens and deadly in-and-out dribbles to create space for his own shot. With the defense's focus on the baby-faced assassin early on to the game, he finds his open teammates like Andrew Wiggins on this fast break. Despite the Lakers shooting an abysmal 20% from threes in the first quarter, the Warriors had no answer for them at the rim, conceding 25-plus points inside the paint. In the second quarter, LeBron had the best matchup against Steph and the Warriors. In this play, LeBron used D'Angelo Russell's screen to create separation from Kuminga. With a clear path to the basket, Bron shielded out the weaker defender to bank home a tough floater while running out of bounds. And with his back to the basket, LeBron still has the eyes at the back of his head to drop the perfect dime for Chris Woods and one basket. However, the baby-faced assassin wouldn't let his arch nemesis own the spotlight at the Chase Center. After taking the ball into the front court, a high screen from Andrew Wiggins opened up the space for Steph to do what he does best. An insane shot fake had Hachimura in the air, creating enough space for an intense 3 from the logo. Damn, what a shot! Despite underperforming in the second quarter with just 5 points, Steph's court vision to pick out Andrew Wiggins for this open 3 was remarkable. With the scores tied and seconds left in the game, the King had to make a huge statement to end the first half. It started with a stare down, 3 right in the face of Andrew Wiggins to put the Lakers up by 3, and on the first half's last possession, James proved his clutch genes yet again. With less than 5 seconds to end the half, Bron breezed past Curry and drained a tough fadeaway from the elbow to beat the buzzer and stun the arena, finishing the half with a team-high 18 points to give the Lakers a 5-point lead heading into the second half. Run from it, hide from it, and destiny arrives the same. It is never over until Bron has his final say. They showed why they're one of the best third-quarter teams in the NBA, jumping out of a 22-3 run 5 minutes into the third, as the Warriors erupted from a game-high 15-point lead halfway into the third. The Warriors' defense held the Lakers' offense to a poor 33.3% from the field, and just a single made three in the third quarter. Klay's eruption from the three-point line was the highlight of the third. He made an insane 4 back-to-back threes to garner 12 points in the quarter.
And a season-high 141 points. Thompson, a long three.
Thompson's rampage was a unicorn of a fantastic performance from the Warriors team, to go along with Andrew Wiggins' offensive eruption and Kuminga's immense contributions on both sides of the court. 9 made threes and an overwhelming 36 points from 43% shooting in the quarter saw Warriors fans call game over, as Podziemski knocked down the floater to beat the buzzer and push the lead to 8. Unfortunately for the fans, those chants didn't last long, as the Warriors' defense walls cracked again. LeBron spearheaded a 12-0 run to cut the lead to a single-digit deficit lead. The Kings' 20-year experience was on full display, constantly exploiting holes in the defense with well-timed dimes and offensive awareness. Come on, just look at this no-look entry pass for Vanderbilt's layup at the rim. The timing and the accuracy of that pass were incredible. You can't teach that. You're either blessed with it or you're not. Simple. Despite scoring 23 points throughout the third quarter, the Lakers were able to cut down the game to just 8 points as the game entered the fourth quarter. The stage was set for another beautiful ending to another blockbuster basketball game. In a game largely praised for its offense, it had its final minutes full of poor shot selections and many breaks on both ends of the court. As both teams shot poorly from the field, the Chase Center stared in awe as each shot clanked off the rim. A 7-2 run from the Lakers midway through the fourth quarter saw them reduce the deficit down to 4 with a chance of taking the lead since the start of the third quarter. But Curry was not done just yet. Steph breezed into the paint for an easy layup after using Draymond Green's screen at the top of the arc. On the following action, Andrew Wiggins made a drive that had the Lakers defense collapse on him. With the Warriors team well spaced on the court, Wiggins finds Draymond Green in the corner, who runs a perfect screen and dribble hand off play to set up Steph in the corner for the clutch 3 to bring the lead back to 9. However, that will be Warriors' last field goal made over the next 2 minutes. A perfect between-the-legs pass from Bron opened Russell in the corner for a clutch 3 before rising up again to drain another 3 to take a 1-point lead in the game's final minutes.
Explain how this was a must-win in Game 1.
That's still at home court.
2 more clutch free throws from Anthony Davis saw the Warriors fall from leading all game long to trailing by 3 with 29 seconds left to play. And with the game on the line, Curry almost choked when he did this. But the second time of asking, Curry's first step was enough to breeze past Anthony Davis to cut the lead down to just 1. After Davis made just 1 of his free throws at the line, the Warriors could go on for the kill or settle for a tying shot. After coming out of the timeout, Curry received Klay's inbound pass, went into a screening action with Green, and got his favorite matchup with Anthony Davis as the on-ball defender. Steph nearly snapped Davis's ankles with a killer crossover before making the clutch layup to tie the game with 5.9 seconds left. Another clutch defensive gameplay from Curry saw the baby-faced assassin save the Warriors from its ruins and send the game into overtime. Just look at Steph, man. So inspirational. Bron rose from his slumber and took the game by the scruff of the neck in overtime. 6 points and 2 assists saw the King dominate the Warriors in overtime before Steph Curry with another corner 3 to bring the game back to a 1-point deficit. After Russell's clutch free throws, the Warriors were once again down 3 with 10 seconds left to play in overtime. After curling out of a screen by Steph, Klay lost his defender with a head fake to drain the clutch 3 to tie the game at 130 apiece and send it to second overtime. It all went down to the wire with both teams trading punches, but the real question is, Who will have the final blow of the night? With 7 seconds on the clock, Steph stunned the Lakers and the entire world when he did this.
Warriors up one, timeout.
Steph came off a hard screen from Draymond Green, received the inbounds pass from Pajemski, and dropped an unbelievable lead-taking dagger three with 5 seconds left to play. The set play, the shot, the follow-through, everything about that clutch three was beautiful. It was almost night-night for the Lakers, but LeBron James wasn't going down without a fight. With the night's final play, LeBron and the Lakers had to get it right. After coming off a double screening action, James received the inbounds pass, made his sidestep move past the defense, and got himself to the line after he was fouled by Draymond Green on his way to the basket. With a 72.6% free throw record for the season, the pressure in the arena loomed large as he stepped up for the game-winning free throws. Some crumble under pressure, but the great LeBron James doesn't feel pressure as he coolly slots home the clutch free throws to win the game.
What a performance from LeBron James and the Lakers to get the road win.
And take home the bragging rights of one incredible encounter between two of the all-time greats. Still, the basketball legends still had enough respect to share a moment at the end of an enthralling 58 minutes of competitive basketball. As 39-year-old LeBron puts it, competing with Steph Curry keeps me young.
Steph keeps me young, too. And, we two are the older guys in the league, but it was fun today.
With cheers and laughter brimming as the Lakers walked out of the court, Curry was in pain and denial, ripping his jersey in half after facing another horrendous defeat at home. Steph's incredible 46 points, 7 assists, and 9 threes performance was not enough, as the King reclaimed his crown over the Bay Area with a historic 36 points, 20 rebounds, and 12 assists performance. Another performance that truly defines Bron as the greatest player ever in NBA's history.